style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
BoxRep family was cracking. We got another fight on our hands. Boy, this year has been good to us. We have the Mexican monster, David Benavidez.
Gonna close the show. Can he finish off Lemieux? Lemieux
Versus Boo Boo Andrade, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade.
And he might get dropped.
All right, guys. So David Benavidez is 27-0, 23 knockouts. Andrade is 32-0, 19 knockouts. Man, we got a great fight on our hands. Their last three opponents: Caleb Plant, David Lemieux, Kyron Davis. If you guys watch David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, y'all already know David is about all that smoke. If you haven't watched that fight, go back and watch it. Caleb was up about 4 or 5 rounds, and then David did what he does best. He kept that pressure up. He's a pressure fighter. They don't call him the Mexican monster for no reason. So with that being said, him about to face Demetrius Andrade, his last opponents were Damon Nicholson, Jason Quigley, and Liam Williamson. Now, I'm going to be real with you. Andrade really hasn't had the opponents of magnitude that David Benavidez had. I mean, yeah, David Benavidez has had. David Benavidez is 26. Andrade is 35 years old. So this is going to be the biggest fight of Andrade's career. We haven't really seen him on the big stage yet. He's not a mainstream fighter. He's been overseas really fighting with, I think, Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn and those boys. So you already know a lot of his opponents are from across the way. Whereas with David Benavidez, he's already been, 2-time champion. Right now, he has the WBC interim championship. And, Andrade, he's, been a champion before, but it's been WBO. Ain't no shame on WBO, but you feel me? Those guys a lot of times are, out of the limelight. But anyway, this will be a good fight. I guarantee you, I'll put my money on this. There's something about how Demetrius Andrade, when you watch him fight, you could tell that he has a good skill set. You could tell that he does have an IQ, but the opponent isn't always there. Now, I don't think both guys are making it out of this ring come, November the 25th. It will be Thanksgiving weekend. We will have a great fight on our hands. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to this fight. I call it the Canelo Sweepstakes. Because whoever wins out of this fight, out of Boo Boo Andrade and David Benavidez, I guarantee you within the next 1 or 2 fights for Canelo will be matching up with one of these guys, the winner of this. Now, if we talking about history-wise, David Benavidez versus Canelo would be an amazing fight, a huge fight. We talking about Canelo just did 600,000 to 700,000 buys with Jamel Charlo. This fighter do 1.5 million easy. I put money on it. That's how great of a fight a Canelo versus David Benavidez would be. I mean, even a Canelo versus Demetrius Andrade. That's a great fight for boxing fans. It might not do the best pay-per-view worldwide, you feel me, but it's still a great fight, and both of these guys have the ability to bring something to the table. David Benavidez, high volume, a big guy, pause, and bro, he's 27-0 with 23 knockouts, and he's 26 years old. What more can you say? Dude's a dog. So he will go into that fight with Canelo, somebody he's been calling out for the longest, fully motivated and ready for blood. Demetrius Andrade, he has to get past David Benavidez first. And then we'll talk about, him versus Canelo. But he does have, he got the...
And he might get dropped.
He got the skill set to get the job done as well. But... Canelo Sweepstakes. Everybody want that payday. And I'm pretty sure Canelo, you know, he will get it in with one of these guys. So, a undercard on this fight, supposedly. I don't know if it's true, but it is rumored. Jose Benavidez.
As Buzz came in, and then the right hand came in at a downward angle.
Who is the brother of David Benavidez versus Jamal Charlo.
We heard Chill Stone.
So we haven't seen Jamal Charlo in the ring in almost 3 years. So, and I hate to be able to say that because, you know, Jamal was one of my favorite guys that I would enjoy watching. But the last 3-4 years, he has been really the last 5 years, he has been highly inactive. The last 3, he ain't fought at all. He ain't even stepped foot in that canvas, I believe, since 2021, I believe. So, Jose Benavidez Jr. versus a Jamal Charlo would be perfect timing for both of their careers. If Jamal can completely whitewash Jose Benavidez, we'll say, okay, he's back to where he's supposed to be. If Jose Benavidez steps on Jamal, we'll say, hey, Jose Benavidez moving up in the weight could be good for his career. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's back and forth action, I'm going to be real with you. For Jamal's sake, I hope this ain't just straight back and forth, because that would say a lot about Jamal than it would Jose, about where Jamal's at. So we should see, you know, that's a great undercard. Now, if that's the undercard to get, man, this will probably do about 500,000 pay-per-view wise. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. I will give you guys a breakdown of the for sure fight, the Demetrius Andrade and the David Benavidez, the Mexican Monster. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. That video probably will be dropping shortly. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Who gonna win this fight? Andrade versus Benavidez. It will be a barn burner. I don't think this fight will let us down. I put money on it. So y'all stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna get out the way. Appreciate y'all for y'all support, and we out.
Hey, shout out to BoxRepTV.
Yes, sir.